Ebro got funny with me, bro. I'll be so honest, and if Ebro sees this, I would tell him straight up. I love Ebro to death, and I respect him, and I respect his gangster. But like, Ebro could be a fucked up dude sometimes, in the sense of like he don't give a shit about you. You know, it's like he might act like he cares about you. And honestly, I'll keep it a buck, bro. I think Ebro didn't fuck with me because I'm a white kid and I was busting ass and hustling. I feel like he was more to help out young black kids coming up, which is understandable. And I really respect that because there's not enough people doing that. But I'm somebody that I'm helping whoever's working hard. I'm not just helping somebody because they look like me. And, you know, like I said, the Jews.
But his man is Rosenberg, though. Rosenberg is his man, though. So, like.
Yeah, but, you know, I'll let Rosenberg speak on their relationship. That's between them, and they have a different relationship. And I think I'm a little bit more competitive and a little bit more assertive.
Gotcha.
Like, I'll just leave it at that. Like, Rosenberg is very happy with his situation. I want more. Like, I think me and Ebro are more alike than me and Rosenberg are, because Ebro is like, he wants to fucking make moves and set a tone and be in this industry being ruthless. You know, Ebro is like a radio Ari Gold. You know, Rosenberg is more like...
He's the alpha, right? So then, like, he kind of felt like you was threatening him in a way, like by...
I'll put it like this. Ebro was a program director at the time. You know, Rosenberg is a radio host, broadcaster. Rosenberg's not interested in managing people, running the station. You know, Ebro is interested in like really building teams and being the guy that's in charge. And I'm good whether I'm in charge or not, but like, I'm going to speak my mind and talk my shit, you know, whether it's behind the scenes or on the radio. When you're a broadcaster or a host, you know, you're giving opinions on topics and things, but like, you're not concerned with like, you know, Rosenberg is really big on promoting artists and stuff like that. He's not really worried about what decisions the company is making. You know,
Right.
As long as his show is able to run the way he needs it to, and he could be the broadcaster he is, I think he's very happy and he's very successful. My take on Ebro, and the reason I say we're a little more similar, is like we have a different hunger to succeed in the business.
Got you.
You know, like, and not the broadcasting business, like the music industry, like fucking like the office business. So I think that it was just like a weird rapport we had. And I think he always kind of like undervalued me in a lot of ways. Even though I think he saw the work ethic, he would never give me credit for anything. So
you was a little more vocal when shit wasn't right, huh?
Not even. I was too scared to talk. And it was like, you know, but I would see how he would like mentor people. And it's like, I didn't get that respect at all, bro. Like, you know, it's like, I'll put it this way. If a kid came in that didn't look like me and was like working a little bit and trying, Ebro would be like, you should do this or you should do that. Or like, I'll pull up to Apple or pull up. Like with me, it was just like, you're Rosenberg's guy. You're Rosenberg, like, you know, like it didn't even matter. But
you was there doing everything that they was asking. So it would only seem right that he would be like, yo, I see you working hard. Like, let me take you under my wing and like, you know.
It's not for me to say what's right for another man, you know. And Ebro knows my gangster and he knows the shit that I've done for him. And, you know, I know the shit he's done for me, man. Like at the end of the day, is, you know, I'm not saying he hasn't done anything for me. You know what I mean? He was in charge of the station. He could have stopped me and he didn't stop me. You know, he let me be my own man and grow, but he also didn't help me, you know? So it's like, I fuck with him and I love him and I really respect him. I really do. I respect his gangster. I respect his business through and through. I respect Flex's gangster and Flex's business. And I think everybody's actions leads to the life that they get and the results that they get. And I think all of us are happy with where we're at. But in the moment, I would have appreciated a little bit more and not respect. Like I looked at these people like family, and, you know, and maybe that was my mistake. Maybe I should have looked at Rosenberg as family and these people as coworkers. And I was a young kid and I didn't.
That's what they say the problem is with the music business, right? Or entertainment, anything in there. Like you're around these people so much that you feel like the relationship is different compared to like you going in a corporate setting where it's like more professional. Like there's like times where things are like a lot more relaxed. So it seems like you guys are more friendly, more like, you know, like friends hanging out, doing business together. But people forget that, no, at the end of the day, it's just business, whether I talk to you in a certain way or not.
Well, you see, like my thing is maybe in the station it was, but like when Ebro moved, like I helped him move his shit. Like I've got a U-Haul, I packed his furniture with E Styles, like like we were
Damn.
cool outside of the station. Like it really felt like fam. And in retrospect, it's like I was an assistant and he was just throwing me some bread to move that day. But to me, it was like, yo, we're like a family. Like I live here with you guys. Like I'm not close with my fam. Like I'm close with you. Like you guys know me. So it's just like I expected a little bit more of like a big bro as opposed to just like I do me, you do you, and like that's it. Like we leave it at that. And the thing that didn't rub me right with Ebro and Flex is they both unfollowed me when I started doing radio. When I started doing interviews and podcasts, not even at Hot 97, when I started doing it at Party 105 in Long Island, some little small station that like barely anybody could get outside of like Long Island, they unfollowed me and I took that very personally. And maybe I shouldn't have, but I felt like, why are y'all trying to separate yourself from me? Like, and maybe
This was after you left Hot?
no, this is while I was at Hot. I was doing the boards, but like I had also gotten these part-time jobs at like other stations on the
Oh,
weekend,
got you.
and they just started moving a little funny for me, like and granted, like I was also wilding on Instagram, so maybe they just unfollowed me because like the content I was putting up wasn't their shit. But like at the end of the day, bro, it's just like you guys, I see you every day and we're supposed to be fam, and you're just gonna unfollow me like while I'm trying to build a career. Like it's kind of corny.
Right.
It is like you should be more supportive, in my opinion. Maybe not in yours, and to each his own. Y'all do you, I'll do me.
I could tell with you, bro, like, and I understand because like I feel like you do things wholeheartedly. Like you have like good intentions, like you want people to be together, like, yo, we looking out for each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like
Eh,
it's like meaningful, right?
it depends. It's circumstantial. Like I'll say that. Like if I'm playing, like for example, when I play tennis, it's like it's me versus you type shit. But radio, it's like the station is more successful when it's a team sport. The station is less successful when it's individuals trying to use it for their own look. As a community, catering to the community, we could all be great and effective.
Right.
As individuals catering to individuals, we're weaker as a whole. So it wasn't even so much as like it would be great in my life if we could all work together. It was more so as like I'm here, bro, and I live here and I care about this place and I want us to be the best in the city. And y'all are moving in a way where you're separating us and we're not effective. And
Mm,
power is moving like a unit.
got you. Okay, okay.
So that was more my thing is like, yo, like you guys are fucking up what could be a great, powerful team.